Well, hello everybody, and I just thought that I would show you something I put together in an attempt to come to grips with assessment 1. What I've done is basically got a PowerPoint. I've run sound through the PowerPoint and then converted that to video, and that conversion was actually quite easily done using the software that's embedded in PowerPoint, so it doesn't cost you anything to do that. Then I used a commercial video package to add some bits and pieces, such as this bit on the front and a welcome to country in the middle. It's a bit rough. It was only done in an afternoon, but it does give you an idea as to how you can put things together. So I hope this will be of some value, and I think the best thing we can do is let's get started on the video itself.
Welcome to Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander Health, unit number 401206. Basically for today we'll be just providing an overview of the unit and some of the key terminologies you need to be aware of, and also spend some time on the all-important issue of looking at the assessment number 1. These are the learning outcomes for the unit. As you can see, there's 6 of them there, and we'll be working through these over the period of this whole semester. I think the one that we really want to stress is the 6th one, which is to apply critical reflection of your own values and attitudes towards cultural safety and the provision of healthcare for Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples and their communities. We have expectations for the unit. These expectations are more about in-class conduct, I suppose. The first one is to be using respectful and considerate language. And I mean, the things we're talking about here are the sorts of things which really should apply to all the units that we're studying at Western Sydney University. We're also looking at being respectful and considerate relationships between students and other students, tutors and yourself. And one voice at a time. Everyone is to have a bit to say. We're very happy to hear what people have to say, but try not to talk over the top of each other and give people their space. And of course, we should have a willingness to listen, to learn and to laugh. Sometimes our willingness is just to speak and to be heard, but we also need to be hearing other people. Phones and laptops, please, if you can just restrict them to use for the tutorial purposes. If you want to go on Facebook, or if you want to do Instagram or whatever it is you do nowadays, Tinder, I don't know, you can do that outside of the classroom, but please, in the classroom, we'd really like you to focus on this very sensitive and important subject. Just as an addendum to that, even though we're saying be respectful and so forth, don't be... Okay, before we start, what is the difference between welcome to the country and acknowledgement of country? Well, a welcome to country is a sacred, symbolic ceremony that has been celebrated since time began. And it's a cultural protocol where traditional owners, they welcome people to visit and to meet on their traditional land. And it's a significant recognition and is made through a formal cultural process where protocols are followed according to each clan estate. So what we've got here is a video of an elder welcoming us to the Barramadical lands in which the Parramatta campus is found.
Nalawan Midigo Guru Baruk Didrigoyana Janawi Bubaru Nagami. Hello, my name is Auntie Sandra Lee, and I'm a descendant of the Burruburrungal clan of the Darug Nation and a member of Western Sydney University's Elders on Campus program. I would like to take this opportunity to acknowledge that the Western Sydney University Parramatta campus resides on the traditional lands of the Barramadical people of the Darug Nation, so please join me in paying our respects to the elders past and present.
Well, what about acknowledgement to country? Well, it's basically our response. It's our way of demonstrating that we have respect, and it can be given by anybody for that matter. Where there is an Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander issue under discussion, we can preface our meeting with an acknowledgement of country. It's respectful. It's saying that the meeting is taking place on the country of the traditional elders. It doesn't replace a welcome to country, because a welcome to country is only really delivered by an elder or an endorsed representative of the local traditional owners. So when would we do this? Well, basically anytime really. Openings of new buildings, graduation ceremonies, and so it goes on. As it said there, any events which Aboriginal and or Torres Strait Islander people's issues are being represented. And so therefore, it makes sense that we should have a acknowledgement of country for this presentation. So we would like to acknowledge the Barramadigal people of the Darug Nation, who are the traditional custodians of this land. We would also like to pay respect to the elders, both past and present, of the Barramadigal people, and extend that respect to other Aboriginal people present.
Well, that's how we're going to leave it, this particular presentation. I hope that it sort of gives you an idea as to how you can pull things together for Assessment 1. So I'll leave it there, and all the very best. See you in class.